Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and for this weekly series I am determined to make the Goblins look better than the last deck did. So we're actually going to be playing a new best of 3 list, which is going to be red-white Goblins. So yeah, this is kind of more of a control list, synergy-based Goblin list. It is much better than the Calamity deck, I know it for a fact. It's also one of the decks that's been a little bit of a pet project for me for quite some time, going back a fair few sets. So if you are one of those people who frequents the Twitch streams, you'll have seen this list in the past doing its thing. It is pretty damn good in what it does. It's not tier 1, so don't get your hopes up too high on that one, but it is certainly quite the fun competitor when it gets doing its thing. So without further ado, let's stop rambling and let's showcase the deck. I'll see you there. Alrighty then, let's have a look at this hand, shall we? It's got a Clifftop Retreat in it, which basically means it's unkeepable. I think a 1-lander would have been fine because of the Prospector, but the fact that this is a tap land is really bad. So we're just going to mulligan it and look for a better hand. This one's not much better, to be honest. It has no acceleration, no white source for Prism Realm, but it does have Chain Whirler, and maybe we can get into the Vanquisher's Banner. This one I can keep, especially on the draw. I think it's going to be fine. We've got a Wily Goblin. Alright, it's a keeper. That enables Heartfire and Prison Realm, because it will generate as treasure. Also ramps us into the banner if we choose to go that way as well. So we're up against Grixis. Great. I don't know how we fare against Grixis. I imagine probably not too great. It's a deck designed to be creature decks. So, you know. But I don't think it's as bad as, say, like Esper Control. Takes Prism Realm, probably because they have a bolus. They want to keep it safe. A fair choice. We have 4 mana next turn. Ooh, we just need 1 more land. If we could get that land, it's going to be great. So I'm going to play Chain Whirler here, because I honestly don't think it's ever going to get any value outside of just being a 3-3. And it just means that we've got another target with Heartfire as well, if that's kind of what they're planning on doing. If they want to have this stranded in my hand and kill Wily Goblin, then we want to deal with that. Ooh, Gleaming Overseer. Alright. I feel like I'm not bothered by that. Especially now I have a Vanquisher's Banner on Goblin. Gobbo, please. And, well, you've got, what, Hexproof and Menace? We can swing with the 4-4 here, I suppose. I don't think swinging with the Wily Goblin's really all that great. Just gets double blocked, and we get the same trade-off here, I guess. Except for maybe 4 damage if they're up for it. Going with the Hostage Taker on Chain Whirler is a big surprise. I would have personally taken Banner, I think, and named Zombie. But that's just me. Alright, well, we ended up getting another banner anyway, so pretty cool, pretty cool. I could also Heartfire and get back my Chain Whirler from the Hostage Taker. Is that worth doing, or should I just go with the Vanquisher's Banner? If I get Thought Erased, I'm going to be really sad. And I don't think I really care too much that my opponent has my Chain Whirler, because it's not going to kill any of my creatures now, thanks to my many Lord effects here. So, yeah, I'm just going to name Goblin and swing again. Yeah. Get that pressure on. If we get a double block here, then I suppose, yeah, there's a 4 toughness creature over there. Bit tunnel visioned. I'm just staring directly at the Hostage Taker, wanting it dead. But staring at it won't get that job done. But, yeah, if they take the turn off to Chain Whirler here, it is whatever. A lot of our creatures are going to be bigger than that Chain Whirler anyway. And we can always Heartfire it if it really matters. Bedeck. Okay. Into Dreadhorde Invasion. Could be a problem. I don't think it will be as long as we hit Goblins, because now we're drawing 2 cards a turn off of every single Goblin. They're also 3/3s at a bare minimum. So we just basically need, like, Goblin War Chief, I guess, for cost reduction and haste. would be fantastic. And now we are going off, ladies and gents. We are going off. We have no fears of Cry of the Carnarium. Ritual of Soot, sort of, but nobody runs that anymore. Our hand is just filling up with gas. And we're just about ready to go. We've even got another Vanquisher's Banner if we want it, but not right now, because we do have to sack Goblins to make that happen. But with the Prospector in play, it does mean that we can Heartfire anything we want. Like, I could actually Heartfire in response to what they're doing here and get my Chain Whirler back and kill their token. If they don't play it now, that might be my play. It's going to cost me 2 Goblins, though, but we're drawing 2 cards a turn off of every single Goblin we play, and we've got a Siege Gang coming up, so it's really hard to care about that loss. There's a Dreadhorde invasion. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. So let's Heartfire Hostage Taker, and we want to sack a Goblin to pay for it, and then sack. Does it matter if it's a token or if it's the Instigator? I guess it does in case of reanimation. Don't want them having an Instigator. Yeah, sure. So we trade off 2 Goblins to get 1 back and kill their token. And now we have a 5/5 First Striker coming at them. And it's probably going to be far worse than that, because we have either the Banner or the Siege Gang here. Depending on how we feel. And I guess we're just going to go with the Banner, because it just turns everything into a 4/4 and it goes right on through the Overseer. And they know it. Alright, game 1 down. So it wasn't actually kind of Grixis Control. Maybe a budget version, but it feels like something like the Immortal Sun would be very useful. The only thing we have to worry about is our opponent using Hostage Takers. Let's bring in the Lava Coils. Seems to hit pretty much everything in their deck, including Creature Bolus. So we do want that. Heartfires. I mean, they're still pretty good. They did some serious work there. Prison Realm is obviously very nice as well. Take care of both boluses as well as all of their creatures. And the Scry is nothing to turn your nose up at as well. Do I have to care about Unmoored Ego? Not really. I don't think they bring that in against us. What about Shiv and Fire? I'm thinking not. The only thing that we saw that would get hit by that is the token, but it had hexproof as well, thanks to the 4 toughness creature. There is Thief of Sanity, but I think we've kind of got Thief of Sanity covered here. Especially like Volley Veteran, Siege Gang Commander, Lava Coil, Heartfire. We've got lots to do on that one. I could see cutting the Chain Whirlers though. The hardest to cast in the deck, and they don't really kill much. So I could see going down those. And possibly a Chandra as well is worth bringing in. Don't want to dilute the deck with too many sideboard options though if it's not entirely necessary. Is it entirely necessary that I bring in something like Chandra? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe it's better than Krenko. Could be. If this is left unchecked, it's really good. I could say the same for Chandra, but yeah, let's try Chandra here. She's just better in a long game scenario anyway, really. Alrighty then, 2 lands, a War Chief to make things cost less, and one of them's a Sacred Foundry as well, so pretty good. On the draw we could see a land here, and the land is basically the best draw we could have. Leads Instigator into War Chief into Veteran. Rad Destiny, okay. It's not the worst. Thought Erasure. This can't really take anything I care about. It could go after the Instigator, since it's the only thing that we can technically cast right now. I think War Chief's just better for them, though. Going with the Radiant Destiny. That's an interesting choice. Alright, we missed our land drop. I'm getting worried. Let's get some 1/1s on the board. Maybe they're going after the Radiant Destiny because they're running a lot of Cry of the Carnariums in their sideboard. And just kind of hoping that they can get there with that alone. Let's see. I could go Radiant Destiny because enchantments are very hard, actually impossible for my opponent to deal with. Yeah. Let's go Radiant Destiny on Goblin. And if I swing here, they could have a double block, but they lose their army token in the process. Could be worth it, could not be worth it. I think we'll just say no. I'm not sure on that one. I don't think we're actually gaining much from attacking there, to be honest. I'd rather keep my goblins around so that maybe if Bolus comes down, then I have enough goblins for the Volley Veteran to kill. Also, Siege Gang Commander gets more fuel later down the line. There's a lot of things that we could see going right for us by keeping an extra goblin in play. Moment of Craving on the Instigator. Okay. Oh, that's really good. That is superb. Alright, so let's just go Chandra, I guess. I imagine they've taken out, like, targeted removal for Planeswalkers. I mean, is that really true? Angrath's Rampage, Fury, I can never remember which one it is. Vraska's Contempt also seems not terrible.
There's no problem fire can't solve.
That's a land. Alright. I would have liked that land, but I'm not sad to see it go either. So, Chandra, if she lives, could find me the land. We're now drawing 2 cards a turn. Similar to how, yeah, Angrath's Rampage. Similar to how Vanquisher's Banner would be doing it for us as well. Okay, well, I think it's War Chief into Instigator. Make a 3/3 and 2 2/2s. Now we start swinging. We absolutely start swinging now. Double block doesn't matter to me. This is an advantage that I want to push. So, yeah, they've got a chump block there. Or a nice block. And this is their turn to have Cry the Carnarium, I would say. If they have it, so be it. Alright. War Chief stays as a 1/1. Can they answer that? Nope. Alright. It'll be the last Cry the Carnarium that works, because now we have Vanquisher's Banner on Goblin, turning War Chief into a 4/4 to swing right through the Overseer. So this is kind of like Grixis Amass. It's not really the control deck that I thought it was. I don't know. Maybe it's a budget version. Memorial to Folly into another Gleaming Overseer. Alright. I'd really love to see some more Goblins, but didn't really manage to get them there. Let's just Volley Veteran to draw a card, I guess. Ugh. That's fine. I can work with that. I mean, we've got a 6/4 and a 4/4. Coming right at you. Now they have Vigilance as well, because we've hit the City's Blessing on Radiant Destiny. And that's just pretty solid. Like, single target removal is fine for them, but like, every creature from this point forward, until they take care of the banner with like another Angrath's Rampage, this does artifacts, right? Yeah, until they do that, like, we're just going to be redrawing off of every single creature, so their one spell that's going against my card is already card disadvantage. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. There he is. Alright, so take care of the Volley Veteran. All I need is a Goblin. Hell yes. And that's the best Goblin we could have had, because it's cost reduction. Not for the Wily Goblin though, but Wily Goblin's only 1 mana anyway, since it generates a treasure for us here. Boom. Alright, so we want to kill Bolus, so we're going to send these 2, 1 blocked, 1 kills, and 1 at face. So my opponent probably just wants to block the 1 at face, since the guarantee on Nicol Bolas here. And there's no way that wasn't a top deck. I feel like it has to be. Although maybe with the Memorial tap land there, maybe they had it in hand for a while. He is very hard to cast after all, so it could have been stranded in their hand because of a bad mana base. I guess we'll see if we see more Boluses. That one doesn't bother me. Goodbye, Mountain. Alright. Ugh. I was gonna say RNGesus be kind. RNGesus was very much not kind to us today. I'm certainly swinging through. If they want to block a War Chief as a nice trade-off, so be it. Wily Goblin, they block there and they take 8. So, yeah, I'm totally fine with this. We just need to hit a Goblin so we can start the chain on the banner. That's all I need. Another bolus. Alright, no discard, so it is just a 4-mana 4/4 right now that is forced to block. And Prism Realm is the win. Alright. Flavor win for the victory here. Imprisoning Bolas himself and winning the game. That was beautiful. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for today's episode. We kind of did exactly what this deck was supposed to do. It was very much a control style deck, and control it did. Volley Veterans clearing the way, sort of, trying to anyway. Prism Realm finishing it off, and all of our Lord effects as well, just to make all of our little 1/1s pretty ridiculous and out of board white range. Yeah, Chandra didn't really get too much value in there, but I could imagine if she didn't get immediately answered, she was going to do a lot of work for us as well. She would have gone right through that land pocket that we ended up seeing anyway. She started to, at the very least, but I wanted that land she exiled. Dang it, Chandra. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for some more content in the future. Share this video around if you did enjoy the deck as well. It helps out the channel a great deal. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.